Hey, it is Make It Make Sense, Mary. We are here live at Stop Playing Studios. Stop Playing Ho. We got Ralph. We got Yo Soy Wave. And we are about to talk about some things. How you guys doing?
Good.
Oh, look. Oh, give Carlos.
Good.
Oh, this guy. So look. At the end of the day, I am sitting here with so much talent and I feel overwhelmed with the amount of just creativity that is around me right now. So we're gonna start by telling us a little bit, about ourselves. So Hena-C, you were one of the first people that I met when I got here to San Antonio. So Ralph.
Well, I guess since you want to spoil that, y'all might not knew this from the beginning of the show, but I'm actually Hena-C.
Oh, beats.
Yeah.
So Hena-C, you from San Antonio or what? What's going on? Tell us about you. Have all this talent. We know HenaCbeats.com. Check them out. What's up? You from here or you're
born and raised?
Born and
San
raised?
Antonio.
Whole life?
Texas, yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay. All right. So born and raised. So you went to school out here, obviously.
Yep.
Okay. So instruments, you can play all the instruments. So have you done that all your life or what?
I started off on piano. Well, actually, when I was in middle school, I started on a snare drum.
Okay.
And then I guess my mom bought a little keyboard and stuff, and they would just play with it. And then one day I went to the room and I heard a song playing. It was Journey.
Okay.
Journey or Motley Crue, one of them.
Mm-hmm.
So I started playing along to it. So I could play by ear. I started off playing by ear, piano.
Nice.
And then she gave it to me. She said, "You can keep it."
What do you mean? Hold on, tell us more. So it was a trial run. Let me see what you can do with
no,
this.
it was just one of those. She was cleaning, and I had to go put my fingers on the piano and play.
Nice. And then she told you to keep it.
Yeah, she said you can keep it.
It was on and popping from there.
Yeah.
Nice. So, Yo Soy, Dime que tu sabes. So, tell us a little bit about yourself. We got Yo Soy Wave. Where are you from? You from here? We know you're not from here. Where are you from?
I'm from New York.
Okay. Yeah. Your whole life?
Nah.
Well, tell us about your journey. Run us through them.
Well, I lived in California, Florida, from New York. Fucking now I'm in San Antonio with the Stop Playing crew.
Magic. This is how it happens. Absolutely. So, all right. So you do reggaeton. Your music is different. You like to get out of the box, and I love it. So, what inspired you? When did your passion for music start?
Well, one day, little Carlos over here came into my mind
from Area 51.
Yeah, right. I was like,
right.
Stop, switch it up. I was rapping, and now I do Spanish, and then eventually I'll go back to rapping. But
I don't know what to do with my hands.
We don't know what to do with our hands.
But yeah.
But how old were you, Wave? When was the first time you were like, you know what, Dime que tu sabes, I'm about to do this shit? When
Spanish music?
No, any music, period.
Probably 7.
Okay.
Listening to old
school
music.
I was probably about that age too.
Yeah. So when you say old school music though, what do you mean?
Well, my ages, I was always trying to I guess rap over Biggie or Eminem, try to speed up rap and just follow their lyrics.
Nice.
Yeah.
Sweet. So you say you were about 7 too?
You can hear the age difference. You can tell the age
I know,
difference.
Right? I'm tell us about the old school. He's Eminem.
Back in the day.
All right.
Back in the day. It's close.
So, okay. So we got beats, we got reggaeton, we got everything. So Hena-C, walk us through kind of your creative process. Because you make some sweet ass shit, as we all know. And if you do not know, you're going to know now, HenaCbeats.com. What's rolling through your brain when you're busting all the hits?
There's a lot of stuff going through my head.
Well, tell us. The people want to know.
Man, I don't know. I just kind of do it.
Okay.
I just kind of do it. I go with it. I play a sound. And I hear all these other things going on. So my mind's is racing all the time when I'm making beats. I'm hearing snares come on next. I'm hearing the 808s. I'm hearing violins. I'm hearing background effects. So
Yeah.
you know, a lot of times I have to pause the beat, save it, and put it away. Open it up later. So
Yeah.
that's a good tip when you're making beats. Don't keep playing the beat.
Take
I
the
mean,
tips.
Take
Take the
your
tips.
time on it and come back to it and add on it. Because if not, you're gonna put stuff on there that it's just gonna clutter it up.
Yeah, and it's crazy. Like as creators, I feel like we can all kind of relate to this. It's like you just have so much rolling through your mind at all times. Like sometimes you do have to, you know, just stop the beat and you know, think about.
I mean, you know, here at the studio, you know, when I make a beat, I'll just stop. Jared hates it when I'm like, just erase it. Just erase the beat. You know, and then later on I come back and I'm like, whose beat's that? That's your beat. I'm like, oh,
that's pretty sweet.
Okay, right, cool.
Because it takes you like 5 minutes to make a damn beat.
Yeah,
I know, right? This
Fucking
dude, 5
crazy,
minutes, are you
dog.
crazy? Like a minute and a half, like, you know what I mean? So what's your creative process like? Like what's running through your Soy Waves brain when you're like, let me bust out this next hit?
It writes itself. Shit, I can write songs in like 20 minutes, an hour.
Yeah.
I go through like the hook. I Google Translate my Spanish sometimes, but
Secrets.
secrets.
Ooh.
Well, just to speak it properly, you know, you gotta pronunciate it right and shit like that. But
yeah, that's
yeah.
awesome. So,
awesome.
what's your guys' favorite song in life? Like, and by who? Like, who's your favorite? Matter of fact, who's your favorite artist, or for you, your favorite producer? And
I guess my favorite producer, I don't even know his name, but I can tell you the art. It would be Demi Lovato's producer.
You said that before, and like, look, I didn't even know how sweet this dude was until I met this guy, and you like showed me all types of stuff. Demi Lovato's producer did, and yeah. So like, do you like the beats that he makes? You like his
the way he
just creativity,
puts it together,
like how it all comes together.
The way he does it is just it's insane. Like
it's
a lot of the things I do, he does, and I learn new things that he'll do, even though he's on a different program. And I forgot what program he uses, but anyways, I do the same thing. Everything's the same process.
Nice.
I create I will add so many effects onto one little deal to make it my own and make it unique. So I don't just use the plugin. I use it as a tool.
Yes.
They're tools. So I learn how to use each and every one of my tools.
Absolutely. Gotta have tools in
Yeah.
your toolbox for sure. So Wave, what about you? Your favorite artist, your favorite right, who is this person walking in the door in the middle of our living room right now? But it's alright.
True.
True. What is it? Yeah.
In our house.
Right.
It's a
She
house.
just rolled all up in our house.
I'm in here.
Right.
I'm in here. Living life.
So Wave, no, like yeah. Hey, look, there's always working, always working. So your favorite artist, your inspiration,
Man, that's so
like your
hard
favorite
to say
song.
because I like so much different music.
It's
No,
hard.
yeah,
It's hard to
like-
have one artist. I mean,
Now that I'm doing Spanish,
I mean, give
have
us a couple.
to-
You don't gotta narrow it down. It's not that serious. Like, just
It's
give us some
hard,
examples,
though.
though, man.
Like,
Like, you like, no, me and you were talking. Matter of fact, like, I know, okay, and he's probably gonna kill me for all the people that I
Ain't
could
no
have
deal,
said,
no.
but like, we were talking about Cardi and like how she kind of like
did the
brings
transfer me.
in,
Yeah,
like,
she
you know, all of
transforms
it.
And
Right.
then, you know, I feel like that's initially the goal to transform between both
Yeah,
English and Spanish, you know.
for
but
sure.
I
Like, we
do
don't
it.
even care what he's saying. We don't give a fuck what
Hey,
you're
but
saying
I
if we don't know, but
gotta
it
say it,
sounds
yeah.
good. You know
But
what I'm
like,
saying?
what if we had a K-pop thing? That'd be cool. as hell, too.
K-pop, if you're out there and you need a home,
Or
it's
EDM or
very
some
nice
shit,
here.
you know, like,
so nice.
I actually started
K-pop.
making some K-pop.
Did you?
imagine though.
Yeah.
Nice.
I started
That'd be
making
sick.
K-pop music.
So I'm glad you said that though. So like, do you stick to one, we'll say genre, or like, can you do it all, Henny?
I can do it all.
You can do it all. You can do
I've
it
had to do. Well, I guess that song I showed y'all. I had to do reggaeton,
all.
bachata. What else? Banda, and all kinds of other crap. All into one genre. It came out good.
Nice.
It came out real good.
So this guy can do it all. I asked him that question. Like in reality, I already knew that like there's nothing that can stop this dude. Fucking Ralph just threw his whole entire hair across the room. Like he can do everything. Oh, sorry, Hena-C.com. Your story with
When I
on
wear that wig,
IG.
you guys gotta respect me.
Oh
as
yeah,
well.
put some respect on it.
So,
So, yeah, okay. So based on, because you guys do a lot. So, producer, artist. Let's start with you this time. Where's the like? What was your favorite performance, or like, what was your favorite show or event or whatever you want to call it that you've ever done? Where was it and why?
probably in New York.
Mm-hmm.
Like it was probably like my 10th performance, and it was like a good 100 people there, and I was just starting, but it was like shit was nerve-wracking. I was like going into it, but like once you get on stage, you just do it, and like.
Nerve-wracking, like what you mean though? Like,
Well, nigga, you know
what do you
stuff.
mean?
I got like high anxiety, so me doing this shit is
Okay.
fucking like heavy. So it's like, but then you do it, and then it feels good, like when people move to your music
Hell
and
yeah.
like they enjoy the sounds and shit. So it's like an experience.
Oh yeah, hell
Yeah.
yeah. So you DJ as well. I don't know if we. Speaking of DJ, perfect timing. DJ Baby Blue time. And if you don't know what time it is, check out U3 Radio San Antonio. So you DJ as well, right?
I used to.
You
That's
used
something
to.
I don't want to. I won't.
Oh.
I won't do because it's too easy.
Okay. Well, even though it's easy for
Yeah.
your, geniusness, like when you've DJ'd in the past, like what was your favorite place that you DJ'd and why?
I would actually. There wasn't a favorite place I DJ'd. I was more of a battle DJ.
Okay. Tell us more. What you mean when you say battle DJ?
So
Like break it
use-
down for everybody.
So I use real records. So real turntables.
Mhm.
Technics
Vinyl.
1200s with the Vestax mixer. So it's like that skinny.
Mhm.
So yeah, I would battle other DJs, have my battle records in my crate, and putting them on, boom, real fast, and pretty much talking. Can I say the S word?
You can say whatever the fuck you want to say.
Pretty much talking shit.
Fucking
Uh,
man,
We're using
shit.
records.
You talking
Using
man
records,
shit.
So
Oh, yeah.
that's how I started DJing, the blending, all that stuff, pitch finding, and all that stuff.
Mhm.
It's a lot different on real turntables. So if you can put a record on real fast, get the needle on there, and know where your track's at,
Oh, yeah.
using headphones and using your pitch, that's what's up.
Sweet. Have you ever done what's it called, like a silent party type of thing?
A silent party? What is a silent? Like where you put on the earphones?
Yeah,
and
like
stuff?
nobody can hear shit.
Yeah,
Like you
that's
walk
very-
in, it's dead
that's-
silent, but
that's
everybody got their
interesting.
headphones on.
People have different kinds of headphones, well, like different music.
No.
Like when you go to
Oh yeah,
places
like
that.
like
Like
different.
there's 3 DJs.
exactly,
And
I've-
there's
I've
3
been
different
to a
things.
silent-
yeah.
A silent party, but it was just weird.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
walking
It was
in
like-
with no headphones.
No,
Yeah.
like I mean, seriously, dude. I thought everybody was drunk as hell, but it's
What the fuck is
because
going on?
they can't hear anything, so they're all, "Hey man, what's up, bro?" And I'm like, "Whoa, he's slurring like a mother," you know what I mean? So it takes off his earphones and still yelling, that kind of. But yeah,
Yeah.
I wasn't a big fan of the silent parties.
Okay,
It's just
whatever,
weird,
man. Hey, to each his own. I'm just, hey.
I'm trying.
But no, I've never been to one. Like I've seen them, and I
Yeah,
think it's like
I'll
pretty
try
fucking
one
cool.
time,
But I can
try it.
imagine that it's like the hell is going on when you first walk
Someone
in.
dances
Like,
to one song. the other
I mean,
person
your
dances
voice
to
is still gonna go out because you're yelling.
right.
So it doesn't matter. It's weird.
So Wave actually brought up a really good point, like when he was talking about the performance in New York. That I know it was so comfortable here. Everything's just super plush. Like we'll like the fireplace when we after we go. It's very cold in here. Because this guy's in here and he's super cold. I see what it is. So look, you brought up a great point. So you were talking about your performance in New York, whatever, and you said that like before you did it, you were stressed for lack of better terms, and then afterwards the reward was like totally worth it, right? You said your anxiety was
Well, it's
kicking.
like that for every show. I feel.
For sure. So like make it make sense, Mary, as you guys know, like I love to talk about mental health, right? So in that moment of that anxiety, like, oh shit, I gotta do this. Like I'm so excited, but I'm freaking out. Like, how did you push through? Like, give us what was running through your brain first and foremost, and then like how you got over that hurdle in order to have that, you know, great performance that you have?
Well, like people's reaction, I guess. And I mean, I do it for like my people, you feel me? I'm not gonna stop because I got high anxiety
For sure.
to stop our grind and our hustle because, you know, I got talent. So I don't want to like postpone that and be like, oh, I can't perform, you know? So like,
Right.
I do it for my people so that way we could succeed
Yeah.
and like fucking grind out.
Oh yeah. So your motivation, like, it was
Family,
like you were
friends,
still freaking out,
team.
but it's like I can't let everybody down. Like I gotta just push
You
through.
just gotta do it.
Nice,
Yeah.
nice. So Hena-C, like you said before, sometimes when you're making beats or whatever, like you just gotta pause it. Like I kind of stuck on that because I felt like that spoke volumes more so than just pausing the beat, right? So when you have your, we call it beat block, or you know whatever, you're just having a stressful day or life is happening, you're trying to keep that work-life balance. Like how do you push through, and you know what tips do you have to kind of get through it when you know shit is happening? Because it happens for all of us. We all have our things.
Well, for one, I don't let anything get in my way. So I'm always thinking positive, even though I might not be having a good day, but I try to turn that negative into a positive. So it could be anything, you know. I mean, you know, I just push.
So how do you turn that? I'm gonna dig a little bit. So how do you turn the negative into the positive? Because like it sounds easy, and it's like, oh, I'm, you know, having a negative day. Let me just have a good one. Like, but like, you know,
You gotta have motivation.
stop playing. Like, what do you do? How do you just frolic on by that moment?
So there's ways to deal with, I guess, either stress or anger, either whether you're an artist, producer, engineer, whatever. Just, you know, put it all, like artists, what do? They put it all on paper.
Yeah, write it out.
Me,
right,
I'll
right,
play
right.
the piano in an emotional way or in a very angry way, or however I do it. And I just create something out of nothing.
Yeah.
So I just, you know,
I feel you.
Try to stay happy all the time. Like, why not? Like, you know, there's people out there that wish they could be in a position where we're at right now.
Oh yeah.
There's, you know, you see it all over the internet. There's
No,
bedroom studios
Oh, yeah.
and, you know, little closets with the bed up as a booth and stuff like that. So
Dude,
you gotta be
make it work. Whatever you
grateful
got,
for what you got,
absolutely,
where you're at.
Absolutely.
So I guess take some time, look around, look at your surroundings, and be thankful for what you got. And then you'll turn that negative into a positive. You'll be like, damn, you know what? I'm tripping.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm tripping.
Mhm.
For sure. Like you said so much good stuff. I don't even know if you know. Like sometimes you just have to literally, like, sounds cliche, but like kind of sit back, smell the roses, like whatever you want to call it. Like even just looking at the
Smell
sky,
those
like, oh, the
flowers.
clouds are beautiful. Like just pause for a moment. You know what I mean? And like Hena-C / Ralph. I think we've moved on from Ralph. I don't know. Ralph's gone. But yeah, like, shoot, writing stuff. I'm a writer. I've always been a writer, right? You're a writer. You're an artist. So it's like you put this shit on paper. It's almost like you're talking to somebody about it. You're venting, like you're whatever, like you're getting it off your chest. This guy, same thing, but you know, with the beats. So whatever works for you. But the point is, we all have our days.
Let's
We
put it
all
this way.
have, you know,
Even
the
if-
moments, but we got to
Even
push
if
through.
even if you've worked hard all day
Mhm.
and you feel like if you worked hard all day, say you're an artist and you're going to perform on a stage,
Yeah.
and you didn't get paid. You know what I mean? Of course, you're going to be mad, disappointed. But if you put your mind in a good, positive thinking,
Mhm.
then you can just be like, you know what? I did something that nobody else did. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I still accomplished something at the end of the day. I performed. People watched me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's not. Money's not an issue these days. Eventually,
Yeah.
you'll be heard.
Absolutely.
You'll be heard.
Yeah, hey, money does not buy happiness. I think that we
No,
can probably
it
all
don't
agree
buy
to that.
happiness.
You know what I'm saying? Like it does not. So, you know, you got to do what you got to do to get through. So, anyway, talent. Once again, you guys are awesome. I love it. Where can we find you? Where can we see you? Where can we hear you wave?
Oh, you about
Tell
to hear
us.
me next
Plug
week
it up. Plug
in
it
a
up.
whole new
No,
album.
I already know.
Oh.
Tell them. Where can we hear you? Where can we see
Follow
you?
me at Yo Soy Wave on Instagram, and then you'll hear the project next week,
Mm-hmm.
and then videos. Beach.
Oh yeah,
Are we in LA?
Because that's where we're going. If you didn't know, you know now. We're about to be cruising through. What about you, Henny? Where can we find you? Where can we hear you? Where can we get those beats?
You go to HenaCbeats.com. That's HenaC beats.com. And then Instagram, you can find me at DJ HenaC. TikTok, DJ HenaC.
For
Sure.
sure.
TikTok.
I barely started doing TikTok, so I just like I didn't even know if people would like.
Don't forget your MySpace though.
Right. Don't forget to plug your MySpace.
MySpace.com.
Yep.
Don't be sleeping on that MySpace, yo.
So guys, in reality, my computer is totally about to fucking peace out on us. I just got the little notification that like wrap it up, I think is what it was telling me. So I'm so glad that we did this today, guys. Like this was impromptu and the best. Like we learned so much about you guys today. This was perfect. You know what I'm saying? So where's Icy at? Let me see this guy. So in case you guys don't know, this is little Icy. He's super, super duper cold. Just like these guys. Cool as a fucking fan. So I need y'all to hit it. You already know what time it is. Stop playing. And on 3, hit me with the meow, 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 meow. Y'all ready? 1, 2, 3. Meow, 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 meow. Do it. No, one more time. Come on, hit me. Hit me.
Meow, 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 meow.
Thank you. He did it. Oh my goodness. All right, guys. It's been beautiful. Until next time, you're going to see us every Tuesday, 6 to 7 Central Time. I think that's where we're at. Stop playing, players. Peace for now. Make it make sense. Bye. Y'all. Woo!